Yo, good morning YouTube gang, it's MLB DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my favorite 5 plays for today's 13 game main slate. Today is Friday, July 5th. Hope everybody's having an amazing Friday. About to start off this great weekend. Hope everybody's productive. Let's get into it. Feel free to like the video, subscribe if you're new, press that bell icon so you always stay notified for future videos. Let's get into it, y'all. Now going to my picture, definitely want to look at some savings. I like Eduardo Rodriguez, 8,100 on FanDuel, looking about 87 on DraftKings, going against Detroit, one of the most just a horrible team in general. I like this play knowing they're only going for one lefty, which is his worst pitch. But looking at 5 righties, 3 switch hitters so far. Hopefully it'll be like this way until we get a confirmation with the batters. But like this play knowing that he has good upside in this spot for today. In the past 2, as you see, 46, 35 in the past 2. He had a high of 42-40 in the past 5 games recently, and I like the spot. Detroit, their line average around like a 24.7 strike rate against left-hand pitchers. Have a low ISO at 120 ISO, so definitely like the spot, knowing he's in good favor for today in this play. Now let's go to my catcher, first baseman position. Now going to the catcher spot. Let's go to catcher. I'm gonna go back to this guy, man. He's been balling, y'all. Definitely want to take a look at. Let's go down to Jansen. All right, 2,400, still too cheap knowing his upside recently, and he's 3,000 on DraftKings. I like this Toronto and Baltimore stack for today. He's a 10.5 over and under in this spot for today, and he's been balling, y'all, recently. 47, 22, 34, 22 in the past 4 games. He just had a 26 face point game against Baltimore. I just definitely like this, man. He had 4 home runs in the past 3 games. He was 3 for 4 yesterday with a home run. Now going against Bundy, who averages a 228 average versus right-hand batters. Almost 3 fantasy points per play appearance against right-hand bats. And looking at the Baltimore's bullpen, they're horrendous, allowing an average 3.6 fantasy points per play appearance against right-hand bats. So love this play for Toronto in this spot for today, going against Bundy. So Danny Jansen as my catcher. Now let's go to my first baseman. Let's see. I like Paul Goldschmidt, man, going against Pomeranz, man. He's in the good spot. He has a 545 batting average against him, 6-4-11 with a home run as well. He has a 760 WOBA, a 250 ISO. Wind is also blowing left at 9 miles per hour in his favor today. And he averages 293 batting average versus left-hand pitchers. Definitely love Paul Goldschmidt at this spot. Hopefully he could definitely get out of the slump and pay with his price tag at 3,100. Looking at 36 on DraftKings. Another guy who was too cheap of a play. I definitely like Chris Davis, too cheap, 2,200 on FanDuel, 26 on DraftKings. Like I said, I like this stack with Baltimore and Toronto stack, y'all. But I like this play. Not for 26 against Sanchez, a 346 batting average versus Sanchez. He has 5 home runs, 5 RBIs, a 556 WOBA, a 583 ISO against him. Chris Davis in a great spot today. All right, he had 22 fantasy points at Tampa and a couple games ago with a home run. All right, so he does well at playing away. So I like this play for Chris Davis at a cheap spot at first baseman. All right, let's go to our second baseman spot. Definitely like to target some Dodgers. I like Max Muncy back at it again with a great play against Eric Lauer. All right, he has a 667 batting average against him. He's had a 24 fantasy point game last night, and he's back at home versus Padres again. He has 6 home runs in the past 20 games. Going against Lauer, he has like I said, has a home run against him, and he connects well with them with that small sample size. 2 for 3. 2.4 OPS against Lauer, though. So I love Max Muncy, and he's cheap at 37, and you're looking at 45 on DraftKings. All right, let's go to shortstop. I haven't looked at shortstop in a while. Let's get into shortstop. I like Xander Bogaerts. I love the Boston plays today. but definitely want to give you some value. But nonetheless, I like Bogaerts in this play for today. But give me some value plays. Guy I want to target. Let's go down to Freddy Galvis, man. 2,900 is still too cheap. And looking about $4,000 on DraftKings. Definitely like this spot for him today. He has 3 home runs in the past 5 games. You know, as you can see, 31, 19, 43 in the past 5. He just had a 25 fantasy point game versus the Baltimore. So I love this play for him. He's 24.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games at home, and he's back home tonight. And like I said, going against Bundy, has a 280 average versus left-hand bats, a 2.8 fantasy points per play appearance against left-hand bats as well. And the bullpen also averaged a crazy 3.6 fantasy points per play appearance versus switch batters, y'all. So he's a switch hitter. Love this play for Galvis and this play for today. All right, let's go to our last play at outfielder. Outfielder, I love JD Martinez, 4,400 on FanDuel, 48 on DraftKings, 72% advantage play. Soto's garbage against righties, and Martinez's best hits against lefties. It's a great lefty-righty combo for JD Martinez for today. He has a 4.12 batting average against left-hand pitchers, a 4.12 ISO, 5.26 WOBA. He has 6 home runs, 15 RBIs in the past 20 games. Now going against Soto averaged around 3.6 fantasy points per play appearance against right-hand bats. Detroit's bullpen is also horrendous, 4.9 fantasy points per play appearance against right-hand batters, and this team will annihilate that and exploit it. So love Mookie Betts as well, you know, so definitely want to target Boston stack in these plays, but definitely love JD Martinez. And those are my fave 5 with some bonus plays. Like my plays, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your line, feel free to comment below. As you can see, using draft dashboard tools in the link in my description. Click on the menu bar. It's only $1 for 30 days. You can do a lot for $1, so why not cash? You have the MLB cheat sheet, your sleepers, your studs. Click on the watch players. That's access to your player pool. You'll see MLB DFS picks button up top for either DraftKings or FanDuel. All right, so I love y'all. Y'all have a great start of the weekend. Love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag. All right, it's MLB DFS. Y'all stay blessed. See y'all in the next video.